for something that has a little bit more all in. I mean, they're going all in right now. If they go with this Leona right now, it is going to be 5v5s galore between these two teams.
Yeah, it really is. And right, I feel like we have some different distinctions coming through, but I'm most curious to see just how this really works. Because I mean, you said it, she's been hit over and over and over again. 13-12, like you pick this into like ruler and missing, you're gonna get absolutely bodied, right? As a shadow.
Oh!
Finds the steal!
This crashes, so they're going to lose a little bit off that, but now the 5v5. We talked about how both these teams wanted to go for it. They both wanted to try and make these fights happen. Lele goes in. They're going to drop down the ultimates on top of him, and First Blood goes over to the Ari. No one really kind of fully committing to this one off of the paranoia. They will trade back, though, support for a support. Can they go for anything else? That is the question. Shadow taking a fair bit of chunk damage on top of him. Still plenty available for both of these sides, ultimates-wise. And now the Pop Blossom comes in, but he got charmed almost immediately, so Tanguin can't make it work. Now you got Photic just free hitting on the backside of this one here. Wade goes down, Shadow still alive, and Breed looking for an exit strategy. We will see Photic going into a little bit of a 1v1 with LP, but everyone else is being chased back down. They will get the kill onto Breed. So many low health bars. LP wants to make this one work. Shadow, you are messing with fire, my son. Finally,
you gotta
the
back
crash down.
up.
The flash. Oh, LP gets it. And Angel confirms the kill. NIP eventually get by.
I thought this was going to go a lot worse once the Leona came, and these NIP health bars are so fragile, but they somehow ended up making it work.
We're back. We're back. We got ourselves a couple of ultimates yet. No all out, no paranoia. Paranoia on a couple of seconds away. The Dragon 2,500 HP. NIP want to keep the momentum. They want to keep the tempo going for themselves. Tanguin goes in. Solar Flare doesn't really land. A smite was bad. Pop Blossom is good. And that should be Shadow going down. It's a trade, though. Not yet. He hasn't died. A great hook down onto LP, who has nowhere to go, nowhere to be, except back to the fountain with him. Now we're seeing if we can get Way and Tanguin out. It's a double kill for the Ari as a Shadow does go down. Breed TP's in to try and make this play work. Invincible is a bystander in it all, and Breed wants this fight for himself. There will be Spirit Rushes available, so we should be able to get him. Perfectly honest, bad smite coming out from Shadow. Rare bad smite, I will say. Now he's going to try and make up for it with a Magnet Storm to try and bring everybody in. The Pop Blossom only knocks off one, and that is the Nico dead to rights. Not going to be able to get anything else out, though, for RNG. They know what's happening, so yeah, they're TPing bot with Nico. They're actually going to try and jump in here onto Way, and he's getting taken down. They'll get a Rift Herald and an extra kill off the back of it, and this is RNG just being
just TP back down towards spot side. You know when IP are there is Way, and you're just giving yourself an opening to be engaged on.
IP are the ones having the advantages kind of given to them by the side of RNG, and now the mid lane turret will be confirmed. Again, just slow rotations from RNG. You're not only getting the turret in mid lane, but you're also getting...
No, it's all looking incredibly rough. If they had an avenue to come through bot side, does that need a pause? Engage from Lola?
I mean, that's a very ambitious engage, especially with all the re-engage available to them. They will trade Brel for the Leona. The Pop Blossom comes down, the Paranoia to try and stop this Xayah from just putting down the feathers. It's a 2-for-1 at the moment. Breed trying to see if he can go all out onto Angel, but Photic has just been free hitting on the backside of this fight. We will see LP trying to do his best impression of it, though. Right now, the Nautilus has fallen. 2v4. These health bars are low. Photic trying to see if he can make this one work. The feathers will fly, and he should be able to confirm Tanguin as a kill. Ends up being a 3-for-2, or sorry, 3-for-2 in favor of on this top side. And yeah, I think that proc is gonna be just enough there to kick down this turret. And Breed secures that for his team. And I mean, Invincible has got a lot of kills.
A chance. Already doing a lot to LP.
Ooh, LP's gonna walk straight into him, though. Angel, the perfect point in time just to make sure he gets that kill. Lele has nowhere else to run either. And this could just be the Baron. You've lost your support and your AD carry.
End up coming in for an engage tool. So we're gonna see how this one goes. Way though.
Breed's burning.
Paranoia is there.
Breed's burning. Like Breed was burning so much there. No, the flash away means the all out puts him right into harm's way. He has the flash, but there's a Paranoia to try and stop them from moving in on top of their top laner. This is all falling apart here for RNG. Way can't get into the pit, and he's get caught out. Pop Blossom onto 3. It's good, but is it good enough? It's a 1-for-1 trade after everything is said and done, and Joe with another fantastic hook. Shadow canters over the wall and says, hello, Nico. You will not be getting away with this one here. Photic trying to just be a little bit to the side there. They're going to burn him down with some Sunfire Cape damage. But again, Tanguin doesn't really have a place to go, and maybe Joe will be the one to finish it all off. No, never mind. He gets absolutely yeeted out of that one.
I don't know why that animation. Breathe just burning down. Wade the Paranoia up this whole time. But you can see not having a great way of utilizing it. And oh,
we're going back in. The equalizer is Yeah, that's a huge shutdown there onto the Ari. RNG not willing to let this one go without a fight. They get 2 kills. It's the jungler and the mid laner, and most importantly, it's the 8-1-6 Ari.
You win a massive team fight. All like your members are huge. How did they end up going down? That's the replay. A little bit more sense, especially Photix. You have some DPS kind of in the vicinity.
Lila is probably dead here. Yep, they're going to make sure he can't get the blast cone. Doesn't have a flash. No way out. Beat his ass. Just the tank's beating his ass. That's all it is. And then they'll give it over to Angel, who will auto-attack him down and get the kill. Now they're going to try and dive onto bot side. They only used the one... Actually, they didn't even use any ultimates, I will say. And now Breed finds himself caught between a rock and a hard place. Does have a teleport, but there's plenty of CC here. While this is all happening, mid lane's being pushed in, so they will get 2 kills in trade. But what else can NIP do? Now RNG try to push in towards this mid lane. Angel is putting on threat here, but I don't think he's going to be able to stop this push right now. And there's the Paranoia to try and come in and make this one work. There's the Spirit Rush out for a Paranoia, but...
Outplaying them on the map right now. Kind of NIP outplaying themselves if you think about it, right? Committing so heavily towards that bot side. At least it ends up being 2 for NIP as well, but in a situation where RNG feeling confident because they're on sole point, lean towards that Baron.
Oh,
nice engage.
It's a great equalizer right on top of everybody, so they can't go for a Breed. He's getting engaged upon. That's for his teleport, potentially. We will see Shadow getting dragged back, but he's got a stopwatch. Will be feared after the fact that he doesn't have the tenacity to keep himself alive. It's a trade back of a mid laner for a jungler.
Joel hit the hook, but it looked like he was already locked out. I don't know, maybe it was a charm or something holding him in place, or it was just the equalizer. You know, we'll
If you do not secure this fire, this Baron here as a side of RNG, your waves are in such a terrible state. Tanguin, they're sniffing you out. They know roughly where you are. He's going to try and maybe look for it, but Lille has already gone down. The Paranoia comes in. Oh, no, he didn't get over the wall. He couldn't get over the wall. He was charmed as Angel is the savior of NIP. RNG thought they had themselves the optimal fight, but they just couldn't make the landing stick. Rise, you didn't cross your T's. And now the dragon was secure, but I don't think they have any idea. They've no idea. This is a straight-up daylight damage. They don't really have anyone to really kind of tank this one up. Finally, Bree gets in here. Angel trying to look for it. There's the equalizer down! And it will be secured by LP. They will lose way. Lele will flash over the wall to make sure he gets
out. And NIP getting outplayed in that situation. It's not even on their mind, but at least finding an inhibitor turret here. I thought maybe they'd be more willing to just invest for the full-on inhibitor. Okay, they are going to do it. When Juan Invincible started to back off, I was scared because that...
Here we go, trying to see if RNG can survive. This is your year. This is everything. You need to hold the line. You got Baron, but you're the ones...
We have Zanya's coming on through. We have a stopwatch on the Rumble.
They're trying to jump on the Shadow here. He will crash down over and get jumped on after the fact, so he's just going to be sacrificed out. It means very little right now. There's no dragon, there's no Baron, there's no objective to take. But oh, Lele, what are you doing? Why would you walk in like that? And that means you're back to a 4v4. They're happy to let this one go. They're happy to let the scaling come in as a TP comes in. And ooh, this is a spicy one here from RNG, just making sure they get this guaranteed turret. So great trade.
RNG just keep finding ways to minimize this gold lead. I think at one point we almost got up to 5k for not expect that damage to take down Breeze right away. I don't think Breeze expected that damage to absolutely incinerate him. Now you don't even have a Paranoia's way. You have Flash, you can look for a splash mine, and he does it!
Screw your scripts, screw your advantages. Way backs himself. He gets revenge on Shadow by getting the Baron steal, but these death timers are... Oh, they'll get 2 inhibitors at minimum. You can see there, LP with no summoners has to play so defensively. That's going to be 2 inhibs down now. Again, with Baron, it's going to be Angel looking for something. The equalizer doesn't really hit onto anybody, but they got Lila. That's going to be a 3v5, but the Pop Blossom is good. That's the 2 tanks down now. You can see Photic trying to see if he can go in on top of this one here, but Breed goes a little bit too far forward. Tanguin goes golden. It's all on LP. He has to be the carry. 1v3. Can he do it? He's got the health bar. He's got the damage. The Paranoia is good. It's going to be a jump straight in. They've separated the targets because they know they can kill them off. And somehow, some way, RNG are still alive!
And I don't know how RNG hold...
Abyssal masks coming out here for NIP. One on Joel, one on Shadow, so... It is a great defense from RNG. It is great to see them kind of bring this game. The last 5v5. Are RNG keeping themselves alive, or will NIP be moving on? Here we go. They're going to try and jump in. The dragon is secured by the side of NIP. Stolen away. They kill off Lilith, and Wei is in the back of the pit. He doesn't have flash, and he has no way home. Double kill coming in here now for Photic.
What is this?
We're looking at Tanyuan. We're looking for LP. Angel jumping over, trying to find if he can see catch LP out, who cleanses, tries to keep the CC off him. He goes into GA. The Pop Blossom only lands on one of the tanks. They both go golden. They're using as much of the time delay as they possibly can as LP stays alive, and it's putting in some serious work on the Photic. Breathe on the side of this one here. They're looking for an end. Oh, LP! He got some of the thing, and Breed's still going! They were able to take out the carries, but the minions are being taken out because Invincible is ending the game! Invincible is done with this! NIP will be progressing. RNG was valiant, but it was not enough.
What an insane way for the game to end. Honestly, to me, when the smite went through for Shadow, it looked like RNG gave up. It literally looked like RNG gave up. I'm like, why? Okay, Dragon's gone, but why are we not running forward? Why are we at least not like trying to flip this into a fight? Then Breathe trying to bring some heroics. We see the same thing coming from LP where...